This is not coincidence. This is not chance. This is not a passing moment in your timeline. This moment is divine alignment. It is not random that your eyes have found these words. I, the Lord your God, have summoned your spirit to this exact breath in time for a reason that can no longer be ignored. I have been watching you. I have shielded you. I have encamped angels around you even when you had no idea they stood guard. Your sighs were heard in heaven. Your tears were recorded in my scrolls. Your silent prayers echoed louder than you know in my courts. And now the time has come for me to speak, clearly, directly, with the weight of eternity behind every syllable. The urgency of this moment has pierced the heavens. Archangel Michael, my chosen warrior, has stood armed and alert, fire in his eyes, and sword drawn from its heavenly sheath, waiting only for my command to speak. And now I have given him permission. What you are reading is not symbolic. This is not spiritual poetry. This is a divine emergency, a heavenly transmission to your soul, because you are under spiritual investigation. Yes, my child, someone has been watching you. Not just anyone. A private investigator has been caught, assigned, hired, and funded not by an enemy from afar, but by someone close. Someone who once held your trust. Someone who wore the cloak of friendship while harboring envy in their heart. They wanted access. They wanted details. They wanted control. They studied your life, your relationships, your movements, your habits, even your prayers. But what they didn't see was that I, the Lord your God, placed a shield around you. What they missed was the consuming fire of my spirit that encircles everything I call my own. Their devices recorded, their hands documented, but I intercepted, I exposed. And I revealed. They thought their investigation was discreet, but I summoned the watchmen of heaven to trace them back to the source. Now both the spy and the sender stand identified before my throne. Do not dismiss this. Do not let doubt whisper you into spiritual slumber. This is not for someone else. This is for you. I am telling you now, someone has been trying to rewrite your future from the shadows. The person you gave excuses for, the one you defended to others, is the very person who hired this betrayal. They smiled in your presence and signed secret agreements in your absence. Their heart once held warmth, but it turned cold when your light started to shine again. Your elevation made them insecure. Your resilience made them bitter. Your anointing made them fearful. They could not silence you openly, so they studied how to dismantle you quietly. You doubted yourself. You questioned your discernment, but I was the one whispering, "Be careful." That unease was me. That anxiety in the room, that chill in conversations that should have felt warm, that was my spirit revealing. Alerting, uncovering. And now I must shout because the season of subtlety has passed, the trap has failed, the mask has been ripped away. Heaven is moving in your favor, and the gates of hell can do nothing to stop it. Archangel Michael declares, you gave too much grace. You extended too many chances now. Heaven intervenes. I am the Lord of hosts, and I have come to defend the righteous, the broken, the betrayed, the misunderstood, and the misused. You must understand something critical. This battle wasn't just about your past. This wasn't even just about your present. This attack was meant to block your future. The one I have prepared, the one they sensed in the spirit before you even knew it was close. You are on the edge of the most strategic shift of your life. That is why the enemy fought so hard. They thought if they could delay you, distract you, discourage you, they could derail you. But I have said no more. The one who funded your destruction is about to fund your elevation, and they will not be able to stop it. I am reversing the order. The tables have turned. The divine gavel has fallen. But child, listen closely. This moment comes with responsibility. You must separate. You must disconnect from the environments and connections that were part of the setup. Do not linger. Do not delay. Some of the people, places, and patterns you have clung to were open doors for monitoring spirits. They were worthy entry points for spiritual sabotage. But I, the Lord, have broken the chains. I have scattered the spies. I have blinded the watchers. Now you must walk away without apology. You are not in a season of indecision. You are in a season of execution. Heaven is aligning everything for your breakthrough. Do not allow the familiar to pull you back into the delay. Your sensitivity was not a curse. It was your radar. Your emotions were not weakness. They were spiritual indicators. Those dreams, those chills, those silences, they were divine alerts. You were never paranoid. You were protected. And now, because the investigator has been caught, the sender unmasked, and the plot reversed, I am moving you forward at a divine speed. Watch what happens next. People will distance themselves. Doors will open unexpectedly. Your mood will shift. Your sleep will deepen. This is not random. This is divine alignment. Let me be clear. This is not revenge. This is release. You are not walking in bitterness. You are walking in breakthrough. I am removing people who carry darkness and sending people who carry light. Do not cry over what I take. Rejoice over what I'm bringing. Archangel Michael confirms blueprints are being unsealed in heaven, and your name is on them. There is divine relocation, divine confirmation, and divine restoration in motion. And none of it could start until the spy was exposed. Now, my child, stay alert, guard your words, be still when tempted to argue. Someone close to you is still pretending. They act neutral, but they are tied to the one who started this. Do not confront. Do not panic. Wait, I will expose them soon, likely within days. You will hear a slip, a name, a pause too long, and it will all click. When it does walk away, do not return out of guilt or misplaced loyalty. If you go back, your blessing will be delayed 7 years. Yes, 7. That is how serious this moment is. I have prepared a platform, a partnership, a promise that exceeds your current imagination, and you need your full focus to receive it. The time for games is over. This is divine lockdown before divine promotion. The person who studied you has failed. The one who hired them has been confronted, and you are now repositioned by heaven itself. Archangel Michael stands by your door, not metaphorically, but literally. The spirits that once monitored your life have been blocked. Their files are being deleted, their power revoked, their plans dismantled. And now, I hand you the key. Not a key made of metal, but a spiritual key that opens your next chapter. Take this message seriously. This is not emotional hype. This is divine instruction. You are no longer a victim. You are the victor. You are no longer hunted. You are a heavenly assignment, a fire carrier and a glory bearer. The chains are falling. The lies are burning. The delay is ending. And your promotion is beginning. I am the Lord your God. I do not lie. I have declared it, I have sealed it, and I will fulfill it. My beloved, if this message reached your spirit, pause, reread it. Let your soul absorb it. Let the truth awaken what has been dormant. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. You are not forgotten. You are being called higher. You are not alone. I walk with you still. This is not a joke. This is your confirmation. This message was sent from heaven to you, not by mistake, but by design. If this message ignited something deep within you, like it, subscribe and share it. Don't keep heaven's alarm silent. Let others who are also under divine alignment hear the truth. This is not a coincidence, this is a calling. This is love, and love never whispers when a soul needs to be awakened. You are chosen, you are covered, you are rising. Heaven watches, heaven speaks, heaven moves. And now, so will you.